Alright YouTube, it's Quil, and I'm coming back at you with a new video, and as you can see, I'm trying to help you guys out. I'm trying to find the best slasher build. So I just recorded a whole 20+ minute video, the best slasher build. I made him a small forward, but I didn't like him. I saw his ratings, I saw his badges, I didn't like him. So here I am recording a new one. And now I looked at them again after making him, and this, since most of my viewers, you guys do play Park and not really Pro-Am, you guys want a slasher, to dunk on people in Park, this will be the best Park slasher and build in the game. Not Pro-Am. I did make a Pro-Am build video, but like I said, that's mainly just for Pro-Am, not really for Park. So this right here, this will be for Park. Now, even though my last one was a small forward, this time you need to be a shooting guard. Okay, you need to be a shooting guard. And right off the bat, the first thing I'm thinking, there's no way that this build right here will be able to shoot a 52 3-pointer. There is absolutely no way you're going to be able to shoot with this build. Now, yes, you have max finishing and all that, but you can't shoot. So right off the bat, you have to rule this out, because let's be honest, you need to be able to shoot with your build if you want to use them. Now this one, even though you can shoot, look at your driving dunk. That thing went way down to an 83. No, you need your driving dunk to be higher than that. Now this build right here, 90 driving dunk, barely went down. Your 3-point is a 64, which is manageable. And then your playmaking is an 88, so you can speed boost. So this is the one that caught my eye. And then the last one, the two-way, the slashing defender, that type of build. This build would be really good for Pro-Am, just like this build, or good for Pro-Am. But look at the 3-point shot. You need to have a good 3-pointer if you want to have an elite build. Let's be honest, if your build cannot shoot, your build is an elite, and he probably won't, be good. That's why slashers and locks were so good in 2K19, because they could shoot from anywhere. But right now, we have no idea what your 3-point rating needs to be for you to be able to green consistently, you know what I mean? So you can't risk making a 2-way or a pure slasher and then find out that it's the games like 2K18, where if you want to be able to shoot consistent greens, you either need some sharpshooting badges or you need like a 70-something 3, right? So after looking at all these builds, the first one, the pure slasher, and the fourth one, the 2-way slasher, these two builds are best for dunking, but they literally cannot shoot. So you have to rule them out. And then these two, this is a sharpshooting slasher, but the driving dunk for me is just way too low. So for Park, and like I said, Park only, I feel like you're gonna have to go with this slashing playmaker or playmaking slasher at the 2, right? Now for a playmaking slasher, you could want your speed to go really high to a 93, but for me, I want everything to be even. I want him to be able to get blow-bys, because blow-bys are really, really strong this year. Now, for a slasher, I want them to be pretty balanced with this, right? Yeah, you want them to have high speed so they can blow by people. Or not really blow by people, but get by people, you know what I mean? But honestly, I feel like you really want your strength to be high right now. So honestly, I feel like you really want to go with this one. Who cares about your vertical if you're a playmaking slasher? You know what I mean? You can just play with outside centers. And if this build can shoot, he'll be unguardable. So when upgrading this slasher, obviously, let's be honest, there's no debate. You have to put everything on your finishing as high as possible, right? You have to. You would think, post hook, why would you max that? But look at the bottom right of your screen. You guys see I have 20 finishing badges right now? 20. If you put your post hook max, you get 4 more finishing badges, or tiers of badges, I guess. And if you want to ask yourself, does that actually matter? Yes, it actually matters a lot. 4 tiers is really important. Shooting, everybody knows shooting is super important, so you want to max your shooting. If you can shoot with this build, then it will be super, it'll be cheesy. You wouldn't want your post fade up, but look, if I'm putting it from a 45 to an 82, look at how many more badges you get. You go from 6 to 30, you get more than double your badges off of maxing that. So you have to max that, honestly. Same thing with free throw. Ball handling, you want to max your ball handling, obviously. Post moves, geez, look at how many playmaking badges you get. You go from 6 to 22 for maxing that. You go from 6 to 22 badges for maxing these. And how about this? You go from 20 to what? 25? Let me see. Yeah, because I need defense, right? You need defense. Interior, you need to max that. Perimeter, you need to max that. You obviously need the highest lateral quickness. Steal, I mean, I want that max. Look, I only have one defensive badge, which I understand. I guess I don't really need these. So yeah, if I had to upgrade my player, this is how I would do it. Look at how many badges I have. 24 finishing, 13 shooting, and 20 playmaking. So as a slasher, obviously you want to make your player built, right? So you can blow by people. And if you're talking about Park, this is tough. No matter what, I feel like you have to be 6'5". You have to be 6'5", and now for the weight, let's see, interior defense. Like, I feel like no, because if blow bys, like I said, blow bys are really, really important in this. And look at how high your strength goes for max weight. Even though your lateral quickness does go down 3, I will make him max weight, honestly. Wingspan. Now remember, this isn't a pro-am slasher. This is a slasher that you want to use in Park with like a stretch so you can ISO or whatever. So you have to go lowest wingspan so you can get a 66 3-pointer. So don't take my word for it, because like I said, I have no idea yet. But if you can shoot with a 66 3-pointer, because in 2K19, if you had a 66 3-pointer, you could green every single time with a lock. A 6'10 lock with a 62 3-pointer could green every single time. So if the shooting is the same, you can green. And you don't even have to look at the 3-point. I mean, you have a 76 mid-range with this build, right? A 76 mid-range. So you don't even have to shoot 3. You can take mids if they sag off. You're so fast, you can drive by them. Right now, this is looking like the best Park slasher build in the game. So you guys saw the takeover, slashing, playmaking, shot creating. Let's be real. You're going slashing, right? So let's see who it compares me to. Jerry Stackhouse? What? Harden, okay. Oh, actually, Harden's good. That would be a good playstyle, you know what I mean? You can ISO and just cook people, but Jerry Stackhouse? Zach LaVine? No. They violated. Wow. That is crazy. Jerry Stackhouse. Now, I know he wasn't a scrub, but come on. All right, so guys, ignore the ratings on the left right here, because if what people are saying is true, you can choose what ratings you want to have max. So even though it says at 95 overall, I'll only have 84 ball control, it means like you have a certain amount of attributes you can raise, right? Like this is just a guess if you balance everything, you know what I mean? This isn't if you can choose what you want to be. So I'm gonna make him a 99. Let's be real. I want to test him out at his full potential. Now we get to the badges. Now badges, there's so many new badges this year that, let's be honest, we have no clue yet what the best badges will be. We have no idea how Hall of Fame compared to Gold will be, because it's different every year. In 2K17, Hall of Fame compared to Gold it was crazy. It was a big difference. So just looking at them, obviously let's start off with Gold badges. I'm not gonna do any Hall of Fame yet, just Gold. Excuse me. So Acrobat, Gold, no question. Back down Punisher, I'm not gonna go into the post, no point. I'm gonna fly through these. Consistent finisher, that's for scrubs. Look what it says. Contact finisher, Gold. Cross key score, see, I don't know what that means yet, so right now we'll leave it alone. Giant Slayer. Now this badge is for if you want to dunk or finish over bigs, and for me, if they help from the corner and I go up with a dumb take or whatever, yeah, I want Giant Slayer. Fast break finisher, this is mainly going to be a 2s build, no point. Now fancy footwork. This is one of the most unique badges that they added, and I really, really like it. This is for, if you guys watch me in 2K19, you guys know my slasher. I love doing hop dunks, euros, spins. That's literally what this badge is. So let's put our first badge on Hall of Fame, because you guys know I want that on Hall of Fame. Drop stepper, not going to be drop stepping. Deep hooks, definitely not taking no hooks. Lob City finisher, even though Lob City finisher is important, To be honest with you guys, I don't really catch lobs on my slasher in park because I played with lockdowns. I'm probably going to be playing with centers like stretch big. So when are they going to need to throw me lobs? They're never going to need to throw me a lob. So Lob City Finisher, I'll leave it on bronze for now. Pick and roller, never going to set the screen. I'm going to be ISOing. Pro touch, gives an additional boost for having good layup timing. I actually do time my layups good, so let me try that on goal. I still have 7 left. Put back boss, I'm small, I'm 6'5", I don't need that. Relentless Finisher, we'll put that on gold. Showtime, we'll put that on bronze, see how it is. Slithery Finisher, improves a player's ability to avoid contact when attacking the room. Now this badge looks really, really good. We'll put that on bronze for now. Now Teardropper. Yes, slashers are really good at obviously doing floaters. But I never did floaters last year. It was very rare. They were really bad. So unless floaters become really OP this year, I feel like there's honestly no need for this badge. None at all. So I'm not even going to put anything in my teardropper. And with 2 upgrades left, I'm thinking that I'm probably gonna finish my Slithery Finisher on gold. Or I could leave that on bronze and put one of these on Hall of Fame. Or contact, actually let's put contact finisher on Hall of Fame, right? If I want to catch a body. And let's put acrobat on Hall of Fame. Okay, so this is what I would upgrade off rip. This is just, you know, looking at it, 3 Hall of Fame, 3 gold, 3 bronze for my finishing badges. You guys, you really need to balance it out because bronze badges are really, really OP. So the only badges I didn't put anything on are badges I feel like I wouldn't need, like a poorly released layup. Like I usually release my layups really good, so there's no need. Now the shooting badges. Now the first question I have when going to this, we gotta go right to range extender. What does it go to? Gold. Gold range extender. Now honestly, you only have a 66 3-pointer, so I don't know if you can shoot yet. But if you can start from that deep, they need to go you that far out, we'll leave it on gold, right? We'll leave it on gold. Catch and shoot. If somebody wants if your teammate wants to ISO, and you want to just spot up, catch and shoot, I feel like silver is fine for catch and shoot. You're going to be good with that. Corner specialist. Corner specialist. Now this, I feel like if you already have catch and shoot on silver, when are you really going to be ISOing out of the corner when you need corner specialist? So I will put this on bronze just in case you have someone on your team that wants you to be in the corner. So I would just put that on bronze. Deadeye. This is one of those badges you always want on gold, but look at my upgrades. I have 7. And let me just skip some of these. You need this badge right here, Quick Draw. You need it. This will speed up your jump shot, have you have a quick jump shot, so if anybody ever sags off, you can shoot. Especially with this build for the midi. Quick Draw, I feel like you need that on gold. Right? Tireless Shooter. Now that is shots, right? This is not Relentless Finisher. This is strictly for shots on the 2s core. When are you really going to be tired? So Tireless Shooter, honestly, I'll put bronze into that. Deadeye. Now, I was already going over this. I feel like you need Deadeye on. I'll put Deadeye on silver. I feel like silver is good enough for Deadeye. Right, because I'm not really going to be taking that many bad shots in this build. I'm going to be looking for blow-bys, euros, that type of stuff. Because you guys remember how strong his player is for dunking. Shooting is going to be like my last resort kind of thing. And if they leave me open and they give me too much room, silver Deadeye, silver catch and shoot, gold quick draw, even range extender. Like, they need to guard me from deep. Now, there are badges like this, Hot Zone Hunter, that we have no idea what it does. No idea. But it could be the best badge in the game. Like, this could be the best badge ever. If I get my hotspots, I could literally shoot from anywhere. So I'll put that on bronze, right? And the rest of these, I'm just going to leave because I don't really, you don't have enough badges. But like I said, there are some badges that we have no idea yet that could be just the best in the game. So next, we have playmaking. I'm sorry for this being such a long video, but I really want to show you guys this and just talk about 2K20. And if this video does hit 1,000 likes, I will release my best overall 2s build. So this is a pretty good 2s build, it looks like. But I'm talking about the best overall 2s build that I will probably be running with for, like, if I want to just play for a good record or what I want to do. This will be mainly for YouTube and just, you know, if slashers are fun or OP, I'll use this, you know what I mean? But ankle breaker, you have 20 upgrades, so you can put a lot on this. Ankle breaker, gold. Dimer, I want my dimer on Hall of Fame because I want everyone to be able to shoot off my passes. Quick first step, Hall of Fame, no question. That's off the rhythm dribble and size ups, you go quicker. Now tight handles and unpluckable, I feel like these are the two same badges, so I'll put them both on bronze for now. You might need them higher, but I don't know. Space creator, boom, gold, need that. And like I was saying, I don't really feel like Hall of Fame badges are worth it, but with these two, they definitely are. The rest of these badges are like for posts, to be honest with you. Like stop and go, I could use that on silver. I'll put these two up to silver. But the rest of these, there's no point. This is for 3s, this is for 2s build. Actually, hold on. Handles for days import. Let's put these down to silver. You need this gold so you can dribble, you know what I mean, not run out of stamina. But the rest of these, there's really no point for them. That would be my thing for playmaking. Then you only get one defense badge and clamps, right? Clamps, pickpocket, pick dodger. You can't go wrong with any of those 3. Any of those 3 is good. And yeah, that's what it's looking like for my slasher build. The best slasher build for Park in 2K20. If you guys do want me to release my best overall guard build, do me a favor, hit that like button, sub if you're new. We are going to be grinding all 2K20, whether it be just I want to be good at the game again, you know what I mean? Well, not saying I'm not good now, but I want to go for being like I have a really good record, or if I want to just chill, play slasher, make entertaining content. But yeah, like I said, 1,000 likes for my best guard video. Sub if you're new.